Hello, and welcome to Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. You are a complete noob looking at how to play this complicated game. Or you are a pro, or somewhere in between, just watching this because you thought it was interesting. However, before we can get into the main part of the video, I have to say, please like and subscribe for more of my BRM5 content. I know that I don't have as much time as before, because now school's back at full force for 8 hours a day now, but I'm still here doing what I like to do. So if you could please like and subscribe and comment if you want, that would be amazing. So, on to the main part of this video. Alright, now to teaching the new players of this game the very basics, which is how to work the menu. Hopefully this will be a whole series where I can educate people who want to learn about everything there is in BRM5, but we're starting small for the very first one. First off, the game is for computer only, so if you want to play on console or mobile, you can't play it. So now actually getting into the game part of it, you have the home screen or the main menu, where you can access everything that BRM5 has to offer. Let's go over everything of what it does. So first off, the biggest button that says Overworld is the big map that is called Runograd. It is a PvE area, which means player versus an AI, where you can do various raids and get cash and XP for rewards. The next is 5v5 and 2v2, which are both PvP, which means player versus player, where you can go against actual people instead of the AI in the open world. Then we have Ranked, which is currently broken, but basically it's the same thing as PvP, but you have a score and it's taken more competitively. The next button is Private Servers, which will be skipped for now, as I don't know much about them or how they work. If anyone does, feel free to comment them, and I'll pin it if anyone is looking. Then, in the top right, you have your party, money, and stars. All the plus arrows are the people who could be in your party, and to invite them, you go to the bottom right, where it has a list of all your friends. You right-click on them, and then press the button to invite them. If they accept it, they'll be in the right with those little pluses. You can click on them, and it shows a minus sign, and that removes them from your party. In the top right, the stars are basically referring to your level. With the 0 stars, you don't have access to many vehicles besides the Jeep. But as you rank up, you unlock more vehicles and also outfits and attachments that will be in the loadouts. Money, or credits, or cash, is used in the loadout page, where you can see how much you have based on that number. That's all for the home screen, onto the loadout. Your loadout is basically your character, how you're dressed, what weapons you have, and the customization, which you can buy with credits. To the left is all the loadouts that you have made. When you start off, there will just be one called Loadout 1. You can make 4 loadouts in total, and also name them as well. In the middle is what your character looks like. As you can see, I have many different loadouts that serve different purposes, all with different looks. To the right is the main thing for loadouts with all the buttons. We'll start with your primary, which is the biggest button on the very top right. Pressing it will bring you to a close-up of your selected weapon. For people just starting out, this will be the M16A2. There will be many gray circles scattered around it, and clicking on these will reveal a list of things that you can customize on that particular area. Clicking on the circle on the magazine, which is a gray rectangle, will show you all of the different changes that you can make to it. However, most of these are locked behind stars, which we've talked about earlier. You can also change it on the bottom left to see all of the other weapons available. However, you'll need credits to buy them, and as a starter, you'll only have enough for, some SMGs, I'm not quite sure. Going back and hitting confirm takes you back to the loadout menu. The exact same applies to the secondary, which is the square under your primary. The next is all the customization of your character. Helmet allows you to customize your helmet and get new ones as well. Those customizations are actually useful with flashlights and night vision goggles and IR strobes, and can also be visually customized in camos. Vest is the exact same thing as helmet, however it's way more cosmetic. It doesn't serve any actual purpose, and I've made a video purely on the vests. You don't start off with one when you are a starter and are completely new to the game. You have to buy it first. And uniforms are different in that you cannot customize it with any of those gray circles. Only different uniforms, however there are a lot of them. You start off with only 2. Your default one, which is the UK Special Air Service, and Spain's GEO. There's also holster, which is pretty much useless though, with only one option letting you to change it from black to tan. At the very bottom is Edit Character, which lets you change mostly your face. giving you different options of how you customize your character with their looks. Lastly, for this video, there is the store, which you can buy things with Robux. However, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're like super into the game. However, XP boosters and the credits are not that great for their price, so I wouldn't buy any of these unless you are like extremely committed to the game or have like 2,000 Robux. I said Robux. If you have 2,000 Robux sitting around. But other than that, I don't see what you would use them for. And that is it. That is the whole thing for the menu, excluding private servers, because those are too complicated for my small brain. Hopefully there will be more videos such as this. I'm thinking like one based on PvP, one based on like what gun to get and all that. So yeah, that is my starter video. There will be more for all you noobs looking to... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling on. The script finished like a minute ago. I don't know. This is gonna be like in the end credits or something, like while I put up like and subscribe, guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna be talking for. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, do everything other YouTubers say to do. D&K Games out.